All right. Hello. Okay, let's start streaming. Let's see if I can do. See if I can do something with this. Yeah. Start streaming. Okay. Okay, so what do we have on screen? What do we have on screen? Let's see. Yeah. So queen h6 check, and I didn't know what to play here. As I said before, many of these problems, I will use the word problem instead of puzzle. For some reason, I don't like the word puzzle. So I will start using the word problem. I was trying to solve some of these puzzles, problems, earlier, and it's 10 in the morning in this moment. That's good to know. That's it usually helps to know what time is. What the time is. What time is it? What time is right now? So I was thinking of queen h6 or rook d1 first, and I chose, I don't know if I chose, but a decision was made, and queen h3 check was played. Rook d1 seems a bit slow. I'd say you give a check first, and then you play rook d1, sort of I guess trying to give checkmate. Is that an expression? Trying to checkmate the opponent's king. Anyway, bishop d6, and of course, I made the mistake. I failed, as I usually do. Not only at chess, I usually fail. What's the problem? What's the problem with taking with the pawn, actually? How can it be so wrong? After all, uh, oh wait, so if you if we take a look at the board right now, black has an extra piece, so it should be quite I also should stop try to use the word quite. So much. Also, I don't know what the word is right now, but it should be. I mean, it's crucial. It must be crucial. How do you how actually how whether you take with the rook or the pawn should be crucial. So yeah, seems like taking with the pawn either loses or draws, but taking with the rook is the best move. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, I mean, it's not that hard to see that if you take with the rook, there's probably nothing that black can do to stop checkmate. Yeah. So for some reason I took with the pawn. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so let's try to I will make again an hour stream, so yet waiting for, I think this is my fourth or fifth stream. I think should be fifth, but for some reason I put fourth as for a title, but anyway, whatever. Let's just move. Okay. Yeah, so if I take the rook, I think should be obvious that white will play queen takes e5 check, and yeah, it should be a problem. I mean, material seems to be also there's this rook, rook d8 check, which kind of worries me a bit too, but I would take the rook because okay, so now yeah, how to stop this? I mean, can I play this and then I play a bishop f8? Yeah, that's mostly intuition. Not that my intuition is good, but yeah, Yeah, exactly. If I defend with the bishop, then the bishop is pinned. I mean, defend, and you are also pinning the bishop. So after this move, you have to defend with the queen. There's no other piece that can defend. Then that can. I mean, place itself between the rook and the king. Yeah. Okay. So I should keep. I should click next and keep moving. Okay, so let's continue. Let's try to solve the puzzle. So rook takes d6, and yeah, I mean b4. What's the problem with b4? I mean, if I take the rook with the rook, obviously, and this feels tricky. This one feels tricky, very tricky. Okay, I will take the rook. I have no idea what the solution is. I should think of the solution before guessing what the first move is. Yeah, that's usually how good players face chess problems, not me. Yeah, that's why I fail. Okay, so b4 was a move. Obviously, I said before. I don't know why. I'm a bit yeah, lacking. I'm lacking concentration right now. And okay, yeah, lost a bunch of points there, but okay, so let's think of this anyway. So black is attacking the queen right now, but white is also attacking the queen, black's queen. So but it's black's turn, so that should count. I mean, this is strange. What's is rook b6 a move here? Nah. If rook b6, rook 1 takes d6. Yeah, I think that should be, I mean, this. And I guess this is sort of even. So I don't think it was rook d6 the move here. Should be some other move. I'll fix myself at t. Not that I'm a fan of t, but seems like I can fix myself at t. I should have hot water. So yeah. So what should black play here? What should black play here? Huh? And the idea should be that black saves their queen, say like this, for example. I don't know. But now white has to do the same. Black has to do the same. White has to save their queen. So I don't know. And then okay, so also take the rook. Yeah, and take the rook with the queen, and then you're I think you win, as they say. You win the exchange. And I know black can take the knight or the bishop. And yeah, I don't even know if black can actually take here, because there's quite it seems like there's quite a problem with those pawns on the queen side. I mean, if white does nothing about this, again takes like. So now I think the pawn is unstoppable. Here we play like this, and this is promoting. So oh yeah. Anyway, no. So the solution is, I think, yeah. Actually, the solution is just to take the rook. You take the rook, and it's not as I'm saying. It's not that you just win the exchange. I think that you win you end up winning a whole rook. Not just the exchange, because white cannot take any of black pieces here. It seems like white doesn't have time. It seems like white doesn't have enough time. If black could move twice, it probably could take it, like it probably take, I don't know, bishop first, and then if white could move again, if chess wasn't chess, I don't know, could probably take the pawn here, the c4 pawn, and white would be fine. Probably in an even position. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what was I thinking. I don't know what were they thinking. That's the angry Nintendo nerd expression. What were they thinking? Okay, so let's hit next, and I don't know. Let's just go for it. Okay, so Queen C2, pinning a black queen. Both queens are pinned. It's interesting, huh? Oh, I see. No. I thought I was seeing the solution, but actually, I think I should take the queen. But I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know. I think I should take the rook. The. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, my idea was just take the knight, and the bishop is hanging, but it seems like that's not the case. I mean, really? So what's the move here? What? I mean, this cannot be the move. I just take the bishop. Oh my god. What is the move here? This is such a stupid stream. Anyway, at some point you have to take the knight. And how can it be the move? How can this not be the move? This is such a sad stream. Very sad. Very, very sad. I still don't see the solution. I mean, I still don't see the solution. How is not knight takes f3 the solution? Okay, let's see a solution. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Zwischensack. I don't know what Zwischensack is, and of course, I don't think that pronunciation is right. And yeah, of course, usually taking a rook is better than taking a bishop. As I said before, usually the first 5 to 10 moves are the ones that I come up with. And they never match the solution. As I said, this has to be has to be a very sad stream. I'm lucky that nobody is watching this. I'm actually very lucky. Nobody should watch this. Absolutely nobody should watch this. Okay, so yeah. It seems like I'm not paying a whole lot of attention. Okay, let's try. Let's keep trying. Okay. So there's just bishop takes bishop, and then I take the knight. It seems like the same idea, but yeah, I mean, okay. Oh, yeah, this one is pretty straightforward, as they say. Probably the one before this one was also straightforward problem, but it seems like I myself right now I'm not working straightforwardly. Okay, so yeah, I get 1.2 points, rating points. Yeah, it seems like a beginner problem. As you may see, I'm there's here there's 3 levels. I think it's easy, medium, and hard, something like that. And this should be the most difficult level. So it's a bit that's a bit strange that this problem is was set in this difficulty level. Okay, so let's try one more. We are right now we are at the half of the stream. We are I don't know how to say it. Anyway, it's yeah, okay, so queen f4, It seems like black has no checks. I mean, it has checks, but no. It seems like I should take the knight. Probably with the rook. I mean, obviously not with the. I would take with an. Okay, so yeah, and I have no idea what should I do here, but I can probably take the rook, the bishop with the rook, but seems a bit risky. If I move the king, can I move a king? I guess I can put the king on G. Can I put the king on G1? I think I can put the king on G1. Oh, yeah. I felt a bit nervous there. I almost took the bishop with the rook. Yeah. I almost played this. Almost. And but that would have been probably a disaster. I have this check then, so yeah, whatever. There's some puzzles, some problems that don't really deserve to be examined. Yeah, I know. There's some problems that don't really deserve to be examined. Probably this is not one of them, but anyway, let's hit next, and let's try to solve this one. Yeah. I mean, bishop takes bishop, and then knight takes knight. I can also take the knight right now, but I guess there's a check here. So I play like this and like this. Okay, so okay, this is 4.5 rating points. That's usually the amount of rating points that you want to gain if you have more or less my level. So yeah, I think you can make a common mistake. I think that a common mistake here is probably to take the knight first, and that's not the solution, because black play queen d4 check, and even if you save the knight, you're not saving the bishop. Oh, all right. So let's hit next. Let's hit next, and yeah. Okay, so bishop takes d4, this I feel like it's hard, very hard problem. I do feel like it's a very hard problem. And yeah. I don't know if you take the c6 pawn. I shouldn't know if to take the c6 pawn. What should I do here? I have no idea. I can take the bishop. I mean, if I take the bishop, it seems like it's not much left to do. There's a check with a knight. Knight e7 check. Knight e7 check. But I don't know. Seems like it's doing nothing. I should probably take the bishop. I don't know. Should probably take the bishop. I have no idea what to do here. Should probably take the bishop. But I have no idea what to do next. I mean, knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, and what should I do next? I mean, if I play, for example, if I take the pawn on c6, seems like black also cannot do much. Black cannot play rook b1 check, because then I guess white would play king takes e2. So yeah. It's a bit of a strange problem, I have to say. A bit of a strange problem. Yeah, I have no idea what to move here. I probably missed this problem. I would probably miss this one. I'm between two moves, either taking the pawn on c6 or playing knight e7 check. Yeah. I mean, knight e7 check seems like a good move, because it seems like, yeah, I think it's bishop takes c6. I would play bishop takes c6, even though, yeah, that's the move. And now here I should take with the knight, I guess. Yeah, and now yeah, I guess this has to be the move. Okay. I lost a couple of rating points, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it's logical. That's the word that many people use in this game. I think it's logical to think of moves like this or like this. I don't know. You can think of even a move like this, like for example, I don't know, whatever. You sort of create some mating net, as they say, as they call it. So yeah, 5 minutes to solve this problem seems like I don't know what the word is. Preposterous, something like that. I should check that later. Preposterous. Anyway, let's try one more. I'm getting a bit tired. I'm a bit tired. I don't know why, but lately I'm tired all the time. Cannot help it. Cannot help it. Cannot help being tired. Okay, so yeah, Queen e7 seems to be the move here. I will play Queen e7, trying to gain some rating points. I can move very fast. And now I don't know what to do, because I was thinking to play Queen g5 and then checkmate, but it seems like White's move is a defense. I don't know what to move. I think this is the okay, so I think this is a move right now, isn't it? It's right now. It's not right now. Oh yeah, I think it's right now. It has to be right now. Yeah, that's the problem. One of the biggest problems that chess has. I mean, you can define chess as a bunch of problems. It's a huge problem with many other smaller problems. One of them is move order. Like here I was thinking if to play this first and then take the bishop. I think the c1 square is a key square. The idea is that if there's this move, so but if you play Queen g5 first, it does not work. And you say that you play like this, and what happens if you take now? And wait. Sorry, why this why does this don't work? I guess you no, you cannot take the rook. Otherwise, that's the what do you take? If you take like this, I mean, I guess you're still winning. Is that the I mean, this is just a checkmate. Wait, I'm not. Yeah. So, I think. mean, this has to be this is still the only move. But what happens after this? Probably black's still winning, but I don't know. White probably plays a move like this, and game continues. But it seems like black's material is pretty, I'd say, I don't know what am I saying, but also it's kind of difficult now to play for black, because what would you do here? I mean, you have to defend. You have to do something about then you have to do something about three of the pieces. I mean, the queen is under attack, rook is under attack, and the bishop is under attack. So even though you may say that materially black is winning, and also you have to be careful with this move. This is checkmate. If it wasn't that the queen on g5 is defending the d8 square, this is checkmate. I mean, let's say black plays a move like this. I mean, trying to be smart. I'm defending the bishop and I'm defending the rook, but you're not defending checkmate. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting to think of these variations, let's say, now to think about these possibilities. So I think I can try to solve one or two more. Okay, let's hit next. This was very interesting. It was more interesting to think of the variations than to think of the actual solution of a problem. But anyway, have to take a bishop first. Have to take a bishop first, and now yeah, this is very forcing moves. This is completely forced, because I mean, there's black's threats are incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. It's this is a terrible move, very aggressive move. Also, I mean, there's nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing you can do. They are both attacking the queen and threatening to play queen g5 check. So yeah, so let's try to solve yet one more. Yeah, this I hate. This, I mean, I hate almost every pawn. I should take the bishop. Yeah, I think I should take the bishop. I don't know. Yeah, but now this I hate. This I hate. Yeah, there's a pawn race, as I said, and I hate pawn races. It seems like if I push the pawn, yeah. It seems like if I push the pawn, yeah, it seems like I should take the pawn. I will miss this pawn, and I will, yeah. So yeah, I calculated the pawn race, and it seems like it's a draw. like none of the players actually wins the pawn race. If the pawn race ends in a draw, then the game ends in a draw. That's also what you maybe have to think of in this type of situation is that what happens when you promote, in terms of if when you promote with check. If you promote with check, that's that usually leads to a winning position. Like, for example, this is like this, and it doesn't matter, I think, if you take this pawn, because even if you take the pawn, I mean, this is very tricky. Not in this particular problem, but you can think of taking a pawn, like in this situation, but you take the pawn so that the king has to recapture, and then the king, because it recaptures, ends up in a square where then, as I was saying before, ends up being checked when the opponent promotes. So yeah, I think that it doesn't even matter if you play like this. I don't know. Is this a draw? Probably is. Who knows? So now the other question is, can white take this pawn? Because if white can take this pawn, it should be a draw. So yeah, now it's very interesting. Now it's very interesting. Now it becomes interesting. I mean, white will try to capture this pawn. So you probably want to play this move or this move. I mean, you have to stop. I think you have to stop king b5. I have to end the stream, but this is very interesting. This is very interesting. I mean, even if you try to play a move like this, you have this move. So you have to take, and I play like this, but now you play like this. And now you come here. What? And this is a draw. So what's the? Oh no! Wait! Whoa! This is some problem, huh? This is a very nice problem. This is a very, very nice problem. So now you have to move the bishop and play d5. I mean, I think this is the continuation, which is very interesting. The same as a problem before this one. It's more interesting the continuation than the problem itself. I mean that the solution itself. I mean, this is, I would say, this is part of a problem. Okay, very interesting. This was very interesting and probably very instructional. And probably very instructional. You have to take the pawn here. This is a very stupid move. I played this move. It's a very stupid move. It's a very stupid move. We can take the pawn. You can take the pawn and defend the square. I mean, and that's what you should do, because that's probably taking the pawn is what actually allows you